It's time now for live play-by-play coverage of University of Providence Argo basketball. Being brought to you in part by Benefice Health System, Anderson Glass, Cash Out Casino, the Celtic Cowboy, Great Falls College MSU. Also by the Max Sports Bar and Casino, McDonald's, Taco John's, A.T. Clemens, Cascade Farmers Mutual. Also brought to you by the Clubhouse in Fort Benton, Hodge Cassid, Howard's Pizza, Oxenson Towing, and Rocky Mountain Portables. Now, let's go live courtside for more live play-by-play coverage of the University of Providence Argo basketball.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the McLaughlin Center with the University of Providence Argos are putting their undefeated record on the line tonight against the Northwestern University men's basketball team. And they are out of Kirkland, Washington, which for you geography buffs means Seattle. So they've come a far piece to play this ball game. They ended up playing yesterday against Northern, losing 70-65. And the Argos yesterday beat Dickinson State by the score of 98-94, and just a thriller. They were down 20 points and came back. The Argos were and won that basketball game. And, of course, the crowd just went crazy when Zacchaeus Darko Kelly just slammed one in at the buzzer, and it was just a good night all around for the Argos. And tonight, of course, they switch opponents. Dickinson State ended up losing pretty badly to Northern in the game just before this one. Now the University of Providence will take on these Northwest University Eagles. Earlier today, the Argo women were successful again. Yesterday, they won by 30 points over Dickinson State, and they played Northwestern University today and put the hammer down on them again. The Argo ladies are a good basketball team, and if you're not coming out here to watch them, you're missing something, because these gals can put the ball in the hole. They had 83 points yesterday. They got 89 today, won 89-68, and of course they were led by their Bailey Cartwright. She had 28 points, 17 by Esri Parker, 17 for Emily Maldonado. They just good balanced scoring, and they've got quite the ball team Himmelberg's put together there for them. So congratulations to them. They go 2-0 over the weekend, and I believe they ran their record to 5-0, something like that. No, they did lose to Vanguard, so they've got one loss. But other than that, it's been a clean season for them, and they're looking really, really good. But we're going to go ahead and take on these Eagles here tonight. They've got a capable team, and they should test the Argos. Hopefully the Argos get off a little better start than they did yesterday. Coach Keller, for whatever reason, says, well, I can't get my players ready to play. But once they get going, boy, they are hard to stop. So we're going to get going here, and they're going to start the game just a little bit early. But why don't we go ahead, we'll cut away for 2 minutes, and we'll hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back for the tip-off. So Glenn Lambert with the call. This is KINX 102.7 FM.
You're busy, and having to make time for a minor illness or injury isn't on your to-do list. With walk-in urgent care services at both Benefice Northwest and Benefice East Campus, we have you covered. For added convenience, we offer online scheduling for our Benefice Northwest location. No more having your entire day derailed by the unexpected. Benefice offers walk-in care on your schedule. Cross that off your list. Visit benefice.org/walk-in for more information.
Think about it. Caesar Saturdays with college football. Champagne Sundays with NFL games. Margarita Mondays with homemade mix. Not your average casino. It's the Cash Out Casino. The one that's well lit, safe, and secure. Don't just go gamble. Go for the experience. Yes! Demand more from your gaming experience. Cash Out Casino, 1308 10th Avenue South.
A Taco John's Stuffed Grilled Taco makes a great stocking stuffer for stocking stuffers. Stuffed with layers on layers of savory stuff, like 100% American beef, nacho, and shredded cheeses. Stuff our hashtag at Stuffed Grilled Taco Stocking Stuffer Stuff. Phew, that's a mouthful. And so's a Stuffed Grilled Taco. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
This holiday season, don't just stuff a stocking, stuff a face while you're at it. Gift cards from Taco John's is the best way to make sure everyone leaves your gift exchange happy. Like food coma happy.
So you need a place to stay, like home and away. Place where you can just unwind.
Did you know know Staybridge Suites has free evening receptions? So at the end of the day, you can get a bite to eat and just relax. Because nothing is more relaxing than free. This is huge, people. Staybridge Suites, hugely different. Visit StaybridgeSuites.com/Great Falls NT and book your next room to relaxation.
Staybridge Suites, your home on the road.
And welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. We're going through some player introductions here right now as all these young men are getting ready to go out here on the basketball floor and go head-to-head. And we are looking forward to a really good contest. And I will go ahead and give you the starting lineups as I see them. And here I've got the starting lineup for, oh, they're going to lower the lights. Oh, I see. I can still read. Here we go. Here's the team that Coach Keller's putting on the floor for the Argos. He's going to start number 2, Zacchaeus Darko Kelly. He plays, they list him as a guard, but he's a 6'6 junior. He's from right here in Great Falls, Montana. He'll be wearing number 2. Also out there on the floor is going to be number 3, Brandon Cotton. Brandon's a guard. He's a 5'10 senior. He's out of Tacoma, Washington. Also on the floor, starting for him will be number 5, Joel Tabizi. Joel's going to be playing in the post. He's a 6'8 junior, and he's out of Montreal, Canada. Also starting for Coach Keller, number 22, Rasheed Stocks. Rasheed is listed as a guard. He's a 6'3 freshman out of Cochrane, Georgia. And the 5th starter out there for Coach Keller will be number 32, Jackson Hashley. He's going to be in the center. He's a 6'7 sophomore, and he's out of Kalispell, Montana. Of course, these guys put 98 points on the board last night in their game against Dickinson. And not only did they have some good scoring, Hashley was just an animal on the board. I can run through their scoring for you here real quick, how they did it last night. Darko Kelly had 32. Brandon Cotton had 16. 18 points for Jackson Hashley and 10 points for Tabizi were the players that were in double figures for Coach Keller as they came from way behind to get that win. And they were, it was such an exciting game. The crowd was just thrilled. Let's go ahead and go through the starters now as I see them for the Northwestern Eagles. They are going to start number 4, Ryan Ricks, and Ryan is a 6'1 junior out of Spokane, Washington. They're also going to start number 2, and that's Cesar Sandoval. He's in the post. He's a 6'7 junior from Moses Lake, Washington. Christian Hakalamali is going to be a guard, 6'3 from Phoenix. Number 22, Hussein Ford, will be starting. He's the post, 6'6 out of Seattle. And I think I got them all. And we're going ahead. That's underway. We're going to get this game going. The actual colors being worn out there, the Argos are in their traveling uniforms. It's a blue with a green, lime green trim, whereas the Northwestern Eagles, they're wearing their gold uniforms with the black trim. The Argos bring the ball down the floor. They throw that first pass out of bounds for the first turnover of the ball game, and Northwestern will inbounds. They are going left to right on your dial if you're listening on the radio. If you're watching on the streaming, still left to right. With the ball at the head of the key now, bringing it over here on the right-hand side is going to be Hakalamali. That ball was stolen away, but then stolen right back. Layups up, layups good. And that's number 22. That's Hussein Ford as they break into the scoring column. Argos with the ball now. They're on the right-hand side. Get the ball to Hashley. He's at the head of the key. Looking inside, brings it left side to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly puts the ball on the floor, trying to get to the hole. He's going to pick up the first foul of the ball game, and that is on number 15. That is Christian Hakalamali. And it was the first foul of the ball game, so the Argos will inbounds underneath their own basket. Brandon Cotton will do the throw-in honors. Looking for something inside, nothing there, so they're going to have to throw it out deep into the hands of Tabizi. He gets that ball over to Cotton, and now we're going to get another foul. That is the second team foul on the Eagles, and that one goes against number 5, DJ Walker, who is the 5th starter out there. I don't think I mentioned him, but the players, they were getting going as I was trying to do the players' introduction. At any rate, Hatchie with the ball. Baseline, left-hand shot, up off the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. Left-hand side, left-hand shot. This one's too long. Going off the other side, rebound comes off in the hands of Ford. He's going to dribble up the floor himself. He's working the left-hand side. Right now, the head of the key, that's going to be Hakalamali. He wants that left-hand side, trying to work it, cross-court pass. Shot put up over there. That's Sandoval. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to the Eagles. Right back out to the head of the key. They go with it again. Hakalamali driving right side. And they're going to say he traveled with the ball. And it's going to turn back over to the Argos. 2-0. Early score. Eagles up. 18:28 to play here in the first half. Brandon Cotton, point guard. Left-hand dribble, left-hand side. Tries to take it into the paint. Still hasn't picked up his dribbles. Still dribbling. No closely counted count here. 16 on the shot clock. They're setting the pick for him out there. And that's going to be Hashley. And he will shoot that shot. He made 3 3-pointers last night. And that ball gets knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. Once again, the Argos will inbounds under their own basket. This time, Darko Kelly will be throwing it in. And they have inbounds play, looking for something inside. Nothing there, but they got Brandon Cotton. He's got a little jumper from the side. Whoa, he overshot everything way on this side. And coming up this side is that's Ford. Takes it inside. There's a fake on the outside shot up, 3-point up and in. And that's a basket good by Ryan Ricks as he gets into the scoring column. 5-0 now for the Eagles as the Argos are back on offense. Brandon Cotton, head of the key. Takes it in the paint, left hand. Oh, he put that up with his right hand. Nice little scoop shot in there as he gets into the scoring column. And 2 points now for the Argos. 5-2, 17:34 to play. Stolen by Darko Kelly. Gets it to Tebisi. He's going to take it inside, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Very aggressive play by Tebisi. Didn't have the numbers in there, but he got by the first guy. Second guy fouled him, and that's going to pick up the first foul of the ball game on number 5, and that is DJ Walker. Well, wait, no, they switched that. Now they're going to call it on number 22, Hussein Ford, his first, and Tebisi to the line. His first shot is up, and it is good. Joel Tebisi, 6'8" junior out of Montreal, Canada. Got the first one in. He's going to get that second shot. Try to cut this lead to 5-4, and he does. Good free throw shooting team are these Argos. As a team, they're shooting 77% for the season, and any coach in any basketball will take that for a team scoring average from the free throw line. Here come the Eagles. Tim Hakalamali, head of the key. Throws inside to Sandoval. He's got a little right-handed hook shot. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Darko Kelly. He's going to bring it up the left-hand side of the floor. Now he takes the head of the key. He can shoot the three-pointer. He can take it to the hole. Good all-around player for Coach Keller, and he takes it all the way to the hole, and he gets 2 points as he gets into the scoring column. He had 32 points last night. They count on him for a lot of offense. He's a very good offensive player, and defensive for that matter. Oh, this time we got a little fancy with the ball. Tried to go behind his back. That was Hakalamali, and he ended up traveling. And substitution as Hakalamali goes to the bench, and coming back on the floor is DJ Walker. 6-5, Argos with the lead. 16:50 to play here in the first half. Brandon Cotton, left-hand side, left-hand dribble. Wants to take it to the head of the key, get in the paint if he can. He's got a nice little step-back shot if he can get away with it. Instead, he goes over to Tebisi. Tebisi to Stocks. Stocks takes it inside, jump step up, good. Nice take to the hole that time by Rasheed Stocks as he gets into the scoring column, stretches the lead 8-5 in favor of the Argos. 16:26 to play, first half. Quickly come the Eagles. Sandoval, he's wide open for a three-point shot, nails it from the corner. Nice shooting out there from the big guys. He gets into the scoring column. 8-8, we're all tied. Darko Kelly with the ball. They're trying to get some picks, get him free for a three-pointer. Instead, the three-pointer's going up, and good. And that is Jackson Ashley. He was nailing those last night. He's getting off the good start tonight. 11-8. Argos with the lead. A little full-court pressure into the front court. Comes Ricks. Gets the ball down to the baseline. Trying to take it inside is going to be Ford, but he ends up having to kick the ball back out. That's Ricks. Back to Ford. He's at the free throw line. Ball's going to get almost stolen. There's the steal. Finally coming out of there with it is Stocks. Good defense by Tebisi as he knocked the ball free. Nobody gets in front of Stocks. He takes it all over the hole. Shoots it too hard, but in there for the rebound is going to be Tebisi, but he shoots it too hard. And here comes Ford all the way down. Oh, a kick ball. That ball's going to go to the Eagles under their own basket. Substitution coming on the floor for those Eagles as number 0, Tanner Davis, comes onto the floor. And going to the bench is going to be Ford. On the baseline, DJ Walker going to throw it in for the Eagles. We've got to get the shoe tied here first. And now we're ready to play ball. Referee hands it in. Going to run a little cross pattern in the middle. They get the pass to the free throw line. Deep in the corner. Shot put up there. That's another three-pointer. And who was that shooting? That was number 12 coming into the ball game that did that. That's Jace Paulson. His first basket of the ball game. 11-11. We're at the 15-12 mark, first half. Cotton with the ball into the front court. Pick set for him by Hashley. Trying to get a little pick and roll going here. There's the pick. There's the roll. He's still dribbling. He gets inside. He's got a little shot in there. Great little scoop shot. That's Brandon Cotton. Takes it to the hole. He's got 4 points in this ball game. 13-11. Argos with the lead. A little bit of full court pressure. Going to trap him here at the half court. They manage to get across deep in the corner. Now they get it inside. And that's into the hands of Davis. Out to Sandoval. He's way out there. Looks at the basket, but he won't shoot that far out, I hope. Ricks has got the ball. Takes it to the baseline. Into the hands of Davis. Davis, now they got it buried on the other side with the cross pass. That shot's up. That shot's good. And draining that one is number 5, and that is DJ Walker with his first basket of the ball game. As nobody on the Eagles has more than one basket, but they got a lot of guys with one basket. There's a long three-point put up. Darko Kelly off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Sandoval. Hands the ball off into the hands of Walker. Walker's now in the front court. Wants to work the left-hand side to Ricks. Ricks puts it on the ground. Couple dribbles, gets it to Sandoval. Sandoval's left free at the three-point line. Instead, he casts the ball off on the left-hand side, and that shot's up, and that's a three-pointer up and in for Ryan Ricks as he gets his first basket of the ball game. 6 players from the Eagles now in the scoring column, and they have the lead 16-13 at the 13:51 mark here in the first half. Cotton, nobody gets in front of him. He takes it all the way to the hole, up and in. He's awful quick in there. You got to get in front of that guy or he'll take it all away for you. That's twice he's done that now. Still a little bit of pressure. They throw over the top of it into the hands of Davis. Davis holds the ball up in the hands of Sandoval. Sandoval back to Davis. Davis wants to go inside. There's Jackson Hassley playing good defense. He gets a steal, hands it off to Darko Kelly. Darko Kelly's got numbers. He tries to take it down inside the paint. Some bumping going on. Long left-hand stroke. Beautiful shot. That's up and in as Darko Kelly gets his second basket of the ball game. 17-16. Argos by 1. 13-13 to play. First half. Still a little bit of pressure. No problem for the Eagles. They get it in the front court. That's in the hands of Ricks. Ricks looking to take it in the paint and does. He has to pick up his dribble there, looking for a pass. Has to kick it back out. And it's back to Ricks. He's got a three-pointer on the way. This one's no good. Stocks with the rebound for the Argos, and the Argos want to run. Down the right-hand side, they're in the front court already. Tabisi, he's got a shot that's way too long. Ball goes out of bounds off of Stocks. And now we are going to have mass substitutions as we see... we're going to have a timeout. That'll give me a chance to get my paperwork all caught up. And it looks like we're going to sit them down for a minute, so we're going to take a minute, and we will be back after a word from our sponsors. Glenn Leimer with the call, KINX 102.7 FM.
Fort Benson, where the West was born. With so much history to see, you're going to need a break. Visit the Clubhouse, a delicious local hotspot where all the best games, drinks, and food come together at one comfortable, low-key sports bar. Sit back and enjoy an ice-cold drink. Take a bite out of a Reuben, French dip, or a juicy burger. Just few of the local favorites. Take advantage of 2-for-1 drink specials, happy hour, and lunch specials. Weekdays at the Clubhouse in Fort Benson, where everyone is treated like a local.
You've been working all day and you're meeting friends. Take it to the max.
The Max Sports Bar and Casino is the place to be for happy hour from 4 to 7 every night of the week. 4 to 7? Now that's a happy hour you can take advantage of with multiple drink and appetizer specials, or test your luck on any of their gaming machines. Enjoy happy hour from 4 to 7 or watch your favorite sporting event. All this and more at the home of the 45-cent wings, only at the Max Sports Bar and Casino inside the Heritage Inn.
Take it to the max.
Welcome back to the McLaughlin Center. We are in Game 8 this weekend. We were 4 yesterday, 4 today. We've got Dickinson State in town. We got Northwestern University out of Seattle in town, and the Northern Lights in town. Everybody brought their boys and girls teams, and there's been some pretty good basketball here. Some blowout games too, as it looks to me like the Argos are just that much stronger, especially on the women's side, than the field that was here. Of course, they didn't get to play Northern, and who always has a fine squad. But they handily won their 2 games. And, of course, the Argo men won last night 98-94 in what should have been, we were thinking, a little bit easier ball game than it ended up being. We're back to play now. Brandon Cotton with the ball, working at the head of the key. Looking for cutters inside. Nothing there. He's going to take it inside himself. They get in front of him that time, and they stop. On the floor is Jacob Wetzel. He's out of Great Falls, and he's a three-point specialist. Tries to take the ball inside. They cut him off. He tries to throw it to J.F. Daho, and it goes off Daho's knee and out of bounds, and the Eagles will take it underneath their own basket. 12:24 to play. 17-16. Argos by 1. Still that full court pressure as the Eagles break it easily and bring it into the front court. That's Davis. He gets the ball back in the hands. On the floor again is going to be Hakalamala. And there's a big, long outside shot. 3 points put up and in. And that's Jace Paulson with his second free of the ball game. He's got 6 now. Daho, head of the key. Left-hand side, left-hand dribble. Has to pick up his dribble on the baseline, looking for somebody, anybody. And he takes it to the hole because they stepped out from in front of him. He misses what's a relatively easy shot. Coming out of the rebound is going to be Hussein Ford for the Eagles. And he drops that ball off the hands of Walker. Walker's shot's no good. Brandon Cotton with the rebound, and they want to run. Cotton's in the front court. Here comes Darko Kelly. His shot's too strong on the layup. He's looking for a foul. He didn't get it. Back come the Eagles. DJ Walker gets the ball in the hands of Paulson, who puts up a three-point shot. That time he missed, but they get their own rebound, and now Ford, he's in the paint, has to kick it back out the three-point line. Now they're going to take it inside. Now three-pointer on the cross pass, clear to the other side of the court, up and in, and Davis is in the scoring column with his three-pointer, and now it's 22-17, Eagles by 5. Brandon Cotton with the ball for the Argos, takes it into the paint, and he's going to travel with it. Turnover Argos, back to the Eagles it goes. Coming on the floor now for the Coach Keller's Argos is going to be number 11, and that is Dawson Fowler. He's a freshman out of Belgrade, Montana. Full court pressure's off. They're going to pick him up at the half court. Fowler is going to pick up Walker. Walker wants to work on the right-hand side. He takes it down in the corner. Still on the dribble. Drops it off to Ford. Ford faces up. Cross-court pass clear to the other side. Looking at the ball, but not to his shot, but not taking it. It's Hakalamala. Now they're over in that cross-court pass this time. Walker travels with it. Turns over, back over to the Argos. And he's going to be replaced on a substitution by Coach Drybwine. Coming on now is going to be Ryan Ricks again. Little pressure against Darko Kelly. Gets it into the front court. Looking to take it to the hole. No, he'll put up a three if they don't come out and get him, and he can shoot out there and does. And he has now got his first three of the ball game, but that's 7 points. 22-20, 10:33 to play here in the first half. Lead held by the Eagles. With the ball is Hakalamala. Drops that thing off into the hands of Paulson. Paulson takes it inside the 4. They double down on him. Nobody's out here guarding Hakalamala, and he's got a three-pointer up and in. Stretches that lead back out to 25-20 for the Northwestern Eagles. Working on the right side is Darko Kelly. There's Wetzel. He's a three-point shooter. Misses that one. A little shoving inside there. Also on the floor now for the Argos is Tyree Whitcomb. He's a 6'7 freshman out of Browning, and he just picked up his first foul. A little too aggressive on the rebounding as he got caught shoving in there. Ball goes back over to the Eagles. Ashley back on the floor for the Argos. Going to the bench is going to be Jacob Wetzel. Here comes Hakalamala. He's into the front court. Defense picks him up there. Darko Kelly. Looking front and inside. Good tight defense being played by the Argos. Kicks it over to Ricks. Ricks is looking inside. He's going to dribble to the free throw extended to the right side. Drops it back off to Ford. He's about the free throw line. That shot's up. That shot's good. Nice shooting display by the Eagles so far. They're draining about everything they're giving them, and they find themselves with a 7-point lead with 9:36 to play here in the first half. Darko Kelly stops, shots no good. No rebound with Ashley. Tries to take it inside. They pick him up there. There's Fowler. He can shoot that three. Not this time. Off the back of the rim, no good. Davis with the rebound, and here come the Eagles. Gives it to Ford. Ford takes it inside, and we're going to have a foul while he was shooting that thing. Shot doesn't drop, but he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. That's only the second free throw or second foul on the Argos, and the first of the game being called on Dawson Fowler. And to the line is Hussein Ford. Hussein is a 6'6 post senior out of Seattle. Hasn't been to the free throw line yet. First free throw's up, and it's good. And he's got one more free throw coming as they get the largest lead of the game, 28-20. Eagles over the Argos at the 9:21 mark here in the first half. Second free throw's up and good as well. We have a whistle No indication of what it's about. Referees are over there talking to coaches. And we're underway and playing again. Here comes Darko Kelly. Left-hand side, left-hand dribble. Gets it inside there, almost loses control.